solemnly swear against all enemies.
Hold on to your hats, Yellowstone fans. The wild ride that is Yellowstone Season 5, Part 2 is just around the corner, and the anticipation is downright palpable. Whether you've been rooting for the Dutton family since the very beginning, or you're a newcomer eager to catch up, there's plenty to get excited about. The upcoming episodes promise to bring more drama, more action, and undoubtedly more than a few surprises. Since it first hit our screens, Yellowstone has ballooned in popularity, amassing a dedicated fan base that's just as rugged and loyal as the Montana landscape it portrays. The blend of powerful storytelling, complex characters, and sweeping cinematic landscapes has made it a must-watch series. With the second half of Season 5 on the horizon, the buzz is higher than ever. Buckle up as we dive into what we know so far, including the release date, cast updates, and, of course, the ever-enigmatic status of Kevin Costner, background information on Yellowstone series. If you're new to the world of Yellowstone, let me bring you up to speed. The show revolves around the Dutton family, who own and operate the largest contiguous ranch in the United States. Led by patriarch John Dutton, played by Kevin Costner, the family faces a slew of challenges, both external and internal, while trying to protect their land from various threats. Think of it as a modern-day Western, mixed with juicy family drama. The Duttons are constantly in a high-stakes game of chess with land developers, rival ranchers, and Native American tribes from the neighboring Broken Rock Indian Reservation. Each episode offers a compelling blend of intense confrontations, stunning Montana landscapes, and moral gray areas that leave you questioning what's right and wrong. But it hasn't been all smooth trails and easy riding for the production team. Industry strikes have thrown a bit of a wrench in the filming schedule. Recent labor disputes within the entertainment industry, including the Writers Guild of America, WGA strike, have led to unexpected production delays. These hiccups have had fans on the edge of their seats, waiting a little longer to see the next chapter unfold. Stay saddled up, though. The team behind Yellowstone is working hard to bring the epic drama back to your screens, and it promises to be worth the wait. Yellowstone Season 5, Part 2 details. Alright, buckle up, Yellowstone fans, because we're diving into all the juicy details of Season 5, Part 2. First things first, the release date. Mark your calendars and set those reminders for November 10th, 2024. Yep, that's when the Dutton family and all the crazy drama that follows them will be back on your screens, airing on both Paramount Network and Paramount Plus. Now, let's talk about production. Filming has officially kicked off in the picturesque, rugged landscapes of Montana. And if you're as impatient as I am, you'll be thrilled to know that first look photos are dropping in late August 2024. If the previous seasons are any indicator, expect these snapshots to tease epic confrontations, stunning vistas, and perhaps a few surprises that'll leave us all gasping. All right, episode count. We're looking at a projected 6 episodes to wrap up this season, but don't rule out the possibility of more. Seems like the showrunners have left the door open for additional episodes if the storyline demands it. Flexibility is the name of the game, and drumroll, please, the trailer. The official confirmation came in that it's set to release in August 2024. You know what that means? August can't come soon enough because that trailer is going to be our first real sneak peek into what chaos awaits in the second half of the season. So there you have it, a full scoop on Yellowstone Season 5 Part 2. Keep that excitement simmering. It's just a matter of time before we're back on the edge of our seats, living and breathing every twist and turn in Dutton's world. Kevin Costner's involvement in Yellowstone Season 5 Part 2. Oh, the drama both on and off the screen. Let's talk about the elephant in the room. Kevin Costner's departure from Yellowstone. Yes, it's true. Our beloved patriarch John Dutton is hanging up his cowboy hat. The announcement stirred quite the whirlwind, and for good reason. Kevin Costner announced his departure from the show through a rather heartfelt message on social media. He hinted that moving on wasn't an easy decision, but necessary for his career trajectories and personal commitments. Fans were left clutching their pearls, wondering, what about John Dutton? Behind the scenes, it was a roller coaster as well. The contract negotiations between Costner and the show's creators became a tug-of-war of epic proportions. Despite everyone's best efforts, they couldn't reach a middle ground. It turns out this wasn't about money, but more about flexibility and creative differences. Costner, ever the enigmatic star, has many irons in the fire, and unfortunately, Yellowstone was the one that had to be tempered. But before you start binge-watching old episodes to drown your sorrows, there's a silver lining. Rumors are swirling about the legendary actor potentially making guest appearances in future seasons or spin-offs. While nothing is set in stone, the door isn't completely shut. Costner might pull a Jon Snow and return just when you least expect it. So, fellow fans, keep your fingers crossed. In the unpredictable world of Yellowstone, anything can happen. Potential future of Yellowstone. As all eyes eagerly await the return of Yellowstone Season 5 Part 2, fans are already buzzing about what might come next. The big question on everyone's mind: will there be a Season 6? While the future of Yellowstone post-Season 5 remains shrouded in mystery, there's no shortage of speculation among die-hard fans and industry insiders alike. The show's phenomenal success suggests it's far from reaching the end of the trail. Adding fuel to the anticipation are the series' rich and vibrant prequels, which have already expanded the Yellowstone universe in fascinating ways. Launched in 2021, 1883 plunged viewers into the rugged frontier life of the Dutton family's ancestors. This ambitious project turned out to be a gamble that paid off handsomely, captivating audiences with its gritty storytelling and historical scope. Riding on this wave of success, the creators plunged into 1923, another prequel that continued to flesh out the Dutton legacy. Featuring a stellar cast and gripping plotlines, 1923 dived into the roaring 20s, depicting prohibition, ranching conflicts, and the Great Depression's harrowing early years. Good news for lovers of this era. Whispers around Hollywood indicate that 1923 could see a renewal, potentially adding more episodes to deepen the narrative. But the excitement doesn't stop there. Another tantalizing project, rumored to be titled 1944, is swirling in the rumor mill. This new prequel would leap mid-century, likely showcasing the Duttons in the post-World War II era, a time brimming with change, conflict, and reinvention. While details remain sparse, chatter about 1944 has already primed the fan base for another trip back in time. No matter what, the potential future of Yellowstone promises a continued exploration of epic stories, layered characters, and dramatic landscapes. Whether Taylor Sheridan, the show's creator, decides to extend the main series or enrich the universe with more prequels, it's clear that the Dutton dynasty has a lot more tales left to tell. So, saddle up Yellowstone devotees. The journey is far from over. Spin-off series and future developments. Hold on to your cowboy hats, Yellowstone fans, because the Dutton universe is expanding. Yes, you heard that right. There's more drama and adventure heading our way with the upcoming sequel spin-off, 2024. While details are still dripping out like gold from a sluice box, here's what we know so far that has everyone buzzing. Details on the upcoming sequel, Spin-off 2024. Picture this: the rugged Montana landscape, family feuds, and a new generation of characters facing fresh challenges. While the plot specifics are still under wraps, classic Taylor Sheridan secrecy, the spin-off promises to capture the same rock'em, sock'em intensity that's made Yellowstone a household sensation. Expect new faces alongside some familiar ones, as the show's creators hint at weaving together past and present story arcs to keep us on the edge of our seats. In terms of cast, whispers in the wind suggest some major Hollywood names might be joining the Yellowstone fold. While the ink is still drying on the contracts and no official announcements have been made, The casting net is reportedly wide and ambitious. This show isn't just grabbing at small time, they're fishing for the big ones. Mention of previous reports on Matthew McConaughey's involvement. And speaking of big names, all right, let's dive into those tantalizing reports about none other than Matthew McConaughey potentially saddling up for a role in the Yellowstone universe. While he hasn't been officially confirmed for 2024, there's been a lot of chatter around McConaughey bringing his southern charm and Oscar-winning chops to the Yellowstone ranch. Could he be playing a rival rancher, a distant Dutton cousin, or perhaps a hardened sheriff aiming to tame the wild? The speculation is half the fun. Adding McConaughey to the mix would undeniably amp up the star power exponentially, and fans are already buzzing with theories on how his character could shake things up. Though the details remain as elusive as a coyote in the brush, one thing's for sure. If McConaughey joins the cast, it's bound to make an already riveting show totally unmissable. As we await more concrete info on 2024 and potential involvement from stars like McConaughey, one thing is certain: the Yellowstone universe is expanding faster than the Old West. So, stay tuned, folks. This wild ride is far from over. And there you have it, folks. As Yellowstone Season 5, Part 2 looms on the horizon, excitement is palpable among fans eager to see how the Dutton family's saga unfolds. From navigating production delays to facing the significant departure of Kevin Costner, the upcoming episodes promise to keep us at the edge of our seats. Whether it's the possibility of another thrilling season, intriguing spin-offs, or the juicy prospect of Matthew McConaughey joining the Yellowstone universe, there's no shortage of drama both on and off the screen. Mark your calendars for November 10th, 2024, and get ready to ride into the wild, wild west once again.